Hi, today I'd like to give you our Japanese first reactions to one of the most controversial topic regarding huge layoff at Amazon. So this news has become one of the biggest international business news for Japanese people. So it has become among the top 10 news. So that's why I wanted to share the reactions from Japanese customers, Japanese people, by giving you our Japanese influencers' comments, opinions, posted on the bulletin board. This interesting story. So here is the story. So the other day, Amazon.com announced that they are going to have 30,000 people layoff 30,000 in the headquarters, in the workplace of the headquarters. So, according to the people who are familiar with this matter, after pandemic, after COVID-19, they have increased the businesses and the labor force, the workforce, to reply the increasing demand during that time. And then this time, and it has become the oversupply. And actually it's too big for the company and headquarters. So this time, according to the people who are familiar with this case, mentioned that the purpose of this layoff has been the slimming again, the swallowing the workplace to the same size before COVID-19. And this time, surprisingly, this is very surprising, 30,000 people will be selected into the headquarters, not the workers who are working at the facility centers, the warehouses. So currently, Amazon has possessed 350,000 people, employees across the world, under the function of the headquarters function. So, 30,000 people, workers, means 10% of the entire workforce of the headquarters. And because the total number of employees, including part-time, working at facility centers, the warehouses, for Amazon, has reached 1.55 million workers. It is huge, and it has been the second largest company in terms of the total number of employees. So that's why this news has made the biggest impact toward the all business people. And even though the article didn't say about the fact that the Amazon has now adopted the most advanced AI technology that can be replacing the all operations done by human being, not in the warehouse but in the headquarters or back office. So and at like 1 month ago, I still remember that the CEO of Amazon answered the interview and saying that in the future, 60% or 70% of entire operations in the headquarters and the back office will be replaced by AI. So as AI has become more advanced, the bigger and bigger risk we have, our jobs are going to be replaced by AI. And this is just the beginning of the end of the start of the new era. So the era where we have to accept this big wave of the AI replacement. Okay, so let's take a look at Japanese influencers' comments, opinions, posted on the bulletin board. So the first influencer said, So maybe the company, the statement that company said, like, this is just a reorganization after COVID. The truth is that they must have seen some inefficient employees who do not work hard at Amazon, and they thought they must think that their jobs will be able to be replaced by AI. So this is one of the fearful and scary story. Okay, the next influencer said, this is really, really big news, and maybe it will be happening near in the future, that maybe many major Japanese companies, including banking, including financial, including the jobs and jobs that can be replaced by AI. So people will lose their jobs. Okay, the next influencer said, actually, in the past, IT-related jobs were one of the dream job and one of the most important and essential work for the growth of the company and the growth of the society. And then many people actually wanted to become the IT intelligent and IT, and programmers, including engineers, in the past. However, it has changed. It has changed dramatically. So many, the low-level engineers and low-level programmers will be cut, will be laid off by the company, because their jobs can easily replaced by the AI. There's no security, no safety for the engineers and